students, welcome to an English language lesson. This lesson is for Form 2. For this lesson, we are using the Past 2 textbook. The theme is People and Culture. We are doing Unit 8. The topic is Good Luck, Bad Luck. Before we begin, let's look at the contents. We have learning standards, the introduction, reading, then listening. You also have grammar, vocabulary, writing, cultural awareness, and also integrated skills. For the learning standards, they are the goals that you're going to achieve after completing the lessons and also the exercise. So here the main skills, we have speaking. 2.1.2, ask for and respond appropriately to simple suggestions. And speaking 2.4.1, communicate opinions or feelings about a story, event, or experience. And reading 3.1.2, understand specific details and information in simple longer text on a range of familiar topics. Then we have reading 3.2.1, understand specific details and information in simple longer text on a range of familiar topics. Listening 1.1.2, understand independently specific information and details in simple longer text on a range of familiar topics. And then we are writing 4.1.2, make and respond to simple requests and suggestions. And the last one, writing 4.1.4, express opinions and common feelings such as happiness, sadness, surprise, and interest. For the complementary skills, we are speaking 2.1.5, express opinions or feelings about character and personality. And reading 3.1.1, understand the main points in simple longer text on a range of familiar topics. Then we are speaking 2.1.1, ask about and explain key information from simple text. And the last one, listening 1.2.1, guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from clues provided by other words and by context on a range of familiar topics. Let's begin our lesson for today. So here, how superstitious are you? Are you a superstitious person? So take this quiz to find out how superstitious are you. We can scan the QR code and start to answer the questions there. Dear students, you managed to know how superstitious are you? So maybe you are 100% superstitious. So your middle name should be superstitious. Or maybe your score is only 60%. So you are slightly superstitious. Okay, do try to answer the questions in the quiz. Now let's begin our lesson based on the textbook. We are doing vocabulary. For vocabulary, this is vocabulary and listening. So we are learning verbs of movements. We are going to listen and repeat the words in the box.
Unit 8. Vocabulary and Listening. Verbs of Movement 2. Exercise 1.
Touch, carry, break, drop, spill, walk, cross, open, pick, scratch, meet, put.
Dear students, now read the article and complete the sentences with words from exercise 1. Then you are going to listen and check your answers.
Unit 8. Vocabulary and Listening. Verbs of Movement. Exercise 3.
good and bad luck with British superstitions.
Before an exam or other important event, cross your fingers for good luck.
Don't scratch your nose, or you'll have an argument with someone.
To make sure that something you say with confidence won't bring you bad luck, touch something made of wood as you say it.
Don't put your shoes on the table, or you'll have bad luck for the rest of the day.
Try to meet a black cat, because it's lucky. But be careful. It's unlucky if it walks in front of you.
Never walk under a ladder, or somebody will have an accident.
And never open an umbrella indoors. It's unlucky.
Pick a 4-leaf clover, and you'll have love, health, money, and fame.
If you spill some salt, throw some of it over your shoulder to make sure you don't have bad luck.
Expect something good to happen if you drop a glass and it breaks.
But don't break a mirror, or you'll have bad luck for 7 years.
Carry a lucky charm with you to make sure you always have good luck.
Dear students, let's check your answers. For number 1, before an exam or other important event, so the answer is cross your fingers for good luck. Number 2, don't scratch your nose or you have an argument with someone. Number 3, to make sure that something you say with confidence won't bring you bad luck, touch something made of wood as you say it. Okay, number 4, don't put your shoes on the table or you'll have bad luck for the rest of the day. Number 5, try to meet a black cat because it's lucky, but be careful, it's unlucky if it walks in front of you. Okay, number 6, never walk under a ladder or somebody will have an accident. Okay, number 7, and never open an umbrella indoors. It's unlucky. Number 8, pick a 4-leaf clover and you have love, health, money and fame. Number 9, if you spill some salt, throw some of it over your shoulder to make sure you don't have bad luck. Number 10, expect something good to happen if you drop a glass and it breaks. Okay, number 11, but don't break a mirror or you'll have bad luck for 7 years. And the last one, number 12, answer is carry a lucky charm with you to make sure you always have good luck. So these are the 12 good and also bad luck with British superstitions. Dear students, are there any superstitions in your country? What superstitions do people have? Complete the sentences. People say it's lucky to, and also people say it's unlucky too. Let's look at some of the answers here. People say it's lucky or good omen if a snake crosses the path of a traveler from left to right. People say it's unlucky having the bristle of a broom brush over one's feet. It's supposed to incur bad luck because brooms are used to sweep away dirt and dust. And another opinion, people say it's lucky to wear red and yellow as they are considered lucky while black is considered unlucky. People say it's unlucky to use number 7 because 4 sounds very familiar to death in Hokkien, Mandarin or Cantonese. And the last opinion, people say it's lucky to eat a spoonful of curd and sugar before stepping out of the house as it can provide an auspicious start to a day. People say it's unlucky to sweep after sunset as you might have to endure some rotten luck soon. Dear students, now listen to part of a radio program about superstitions. Who believes in superstitions? who doesn't believe in superstitions, and who isn't certain that he or she believes in superstitions.
Unit 8. Vocabulary and Listening. A radio program. Exercise 5.
Hi, this is Gavin Healy, and you're listening to Cool FM. Today we're talking about superstitions. With me in the studio is psychologist Selma Hughes. But first of all, I'd like to take a few calls from listeners. We've got our first call here from Becky. Hi, Becky. Are you a superstitious person?
No, not at all.
So you never say things like, touch wood, and you never cross your fingers for good luck?
No, never. I don't believe in luck. Yesterday, my friend Helen said, "Oh, a black cat walked in front of me this morning. That's really bad luck." That's why I did so badly in the maths test. But I think that's silly. You do badly in the maths test because you don't work hard, not because you see a black cat.
I see what you mean, yeah. Thanks, Becky. We've got another caller on the line now. Hi, is that Darren?
Yes, it is. Hello.
What do you think about superstitions, Darren?
Well, I always thought superstitions were stupid, but I had an experience recently that made me not so sure.
Oh? What happened exactly?
I was on my way to school, and there was a ladder on the pavement. I didn't think twice about it, and just walked under it. But after that, I had a really bad day. I missed the bus and was late for school. Then I had an argument with my girlfriend. Everything went wrong.
And you think that's all because you walked under the ladder?
I don't know. Maybe it was just chance. But since then, I haven't walked under any ladders.
I'm not surprised. OK, let's take our third and final call now. Hello, Tina. What have you got to say about superstitions, Tina?
Well, my problem is that I'm too superstitious.
Why? What kind of things do you do?
Well, I'm always worrying about breaking mirrors or doing anything that might bring me bad luck. When I lost my lucky charm last year, I really thought something terrible was going to happen to me.
And did anything terrible happen?
No, it didn't actually. But that didn't stop me from being superstitious. It's become a bad habit, and I need some help to stop it, but I don't know what to do.
Well, stay on the line, Tina, because Selma will have some advice for you right after this next song. I've been waiting to play this all morning. It's Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Let's go through the answers. Who believes in superstitions? The answer is Tina. Who doesn't believe in superstitions? The person is Becky. Who isn't certain that he or she believes in superstitions? The answer is Darren. Dear students, listen again. Are the sentences true or false? Correct the four sentences. Number 1, Becky said she had a bad experience when she saw a black cat. So is this true or false? The answer is false. Becky's friend Helen said she had a bad experience when she saw a black cat. Number 2, Becky doesn't believe in bad luck. So the answer is true. Number 3, in the past, Darren wasn't a superstitious person. So this is also true. Number 4, Darren sometimes walks under ladders now. So this is false. Darren doesn't walk under ladders now. Number 5, Tina lost something special last year. So this is true. Tina is superstitious because she is always having bad luck. The answer is false. Tina is superstitious because it's a habit. Dear students, now let's start our writing lesson. Writing lesson, today you're going to learn to write an email. So this is an email. Read and listen to Natalie's email. How did she feel when she was playing the game? And how did she feel when she lost the game? So here, this is an email from Natalie to Luke.
Unit 8. Writing. An email. Exercise 1.
Hi Luke, what are you up to? I've just played a new video game with my brother. It's called Rollerblade Heroes 3 and it's an adventure game. Have you played it? It's a game for 2 players and you have to skate around a city to collect special coins. It was great fun, but I found it very difficult because you have to be very fast. We played it 3 times and I lost every time. I was really annoyed because my brother was really good. Anyway, I'm going to practice more so I can win. Next time, you could play with us if you want. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Bye for now, Natalie.
Dear students, let's go through the answer. So how did Natalie feel when she was playing the game? The answer is she was happy. And then the second question, how did she feel when she lost the game? The answer is she was unhappy. Dear students, for exercise 2, let's match the emoticons with the meanings. So there are 5 emoticons here, and then you have the meanings. You have unhappy, surprised, happy, laughing, and annoyed. So number 1, the emoticon, the first one is for annoyed. Number 2 is for happy. Number 3 is unhappy. Number 4 is laughing. And the last one, number 5, is surprised. For exercise 3, read the writing focus. Do adjectives go before or after a noun in your language? Writing focus. Using adjectives. We use adjectives to describe our feelings. In a sentence, adjectives can go before a noun or after the verbs be and look. In emails, we sometimes use emoticons to show what we feel or felt about something. For example, I'm having a nice weekend. So you use the emoticon of being happy. Or you can say, I was really embarrassed. Now, order the words to make sentences. Number 1, you have computer game, the looks fun, good. So let's look at the sentence. The computer game looks good, fun. Number 2, was the difficult very computer game? So the sentence is, the computer game was very difficult. Number 3, she's a team captain, great. So the sentence is, she's a great team captain. Number 4, were in the stadium some happy their supporters. So the sentence is, there were some happy supporters in the stadium. Number 5, you have words unhappy looked after the match and they. So the sentence is, they looked unhappy after the match. Now, the writing task. Write an email about a game you played recently. So let's look at the plan. Plan your email. Make notes about the game and what you liked or disliked about it. Include adjectives and emoticons to describe how you felt. Write the email. Use the email in exercise 1 to help you. Then check your writing. So hi, you can use hi at the start, your name at the end. Then adjectives and emoticons to describe your feelings. And then remember to use verb tenses.
Hi Sam, It's so nice to hear that you are doing well in your new school. I'd like to share some news with you. Recently, I took up skateboarding as my elder brother and his friends persuaded me to join them. My brother gave me one of his old skateboards. Did you know that skateboards are made with 7 layers of maple plywood? I like this new sport as I can learn balance and improve my coordination skills. Skateboarding is also a rather cheap hobby. Yes, you have to get a board and some protection, yet those things are not too expensive. Nonetheless, it can be time-consuming. If you really want to become good at skateboarding, you will have to put in the work. I also dislike the fact that injuries are quite common. I fell on the ramp several times and had cuts and bruises. Luckily, nothing serious so far. Hope you share news about your competitions and games too. Bye for now, Brian.
Dear students, let's continue our lesson by doing the cultural awareness section. For cultural awareness, look at the web page. Pictures 1 to D are in the wrong place. So you can see here you have 4 pictures. Match them with the correct subheadings. So let's look at cultural awareness, superstitions in Ireland. Let's look at the facts box. The symbol of Ireland is the shamrock or 4-leaf clover. The Irish believe that anyone who has a 4-leaf clover will have good luck. So you have 4 pictures here. The subheadings, number 1 is fairies, number 2 stone circles, number 3 rainbows, and number 4 the Blarney's stone. So number 1, the answer is picture supposed to be rainbows, number 2 fairies, number 3 the Blarney stone, and then the last one D is stone circle. So again A is a picture of a rainbow, so you have to have the correct headings with the correct picture. Okay, next you have fairies. For B, C will be the Blarney stone and D is the stone circles. Now pupils, look at exercise 2. We are going to listen, so read and listen. What is a leprechaun? So the answer, the leprechaun is a kind of fairy.
Unit 8. Cultural Awareness. Superstitions in Ireland. Exercise 2. Irish Beliefs and Superstitions.
Hi, I'm Will. I've written this information page about Irish beliefs and superstitions. I hope you enjoy reading it. The Irish people have kept a lot of their old superstitions and traditions. Many of these come from the Celts, who lived in Ireland and other parts of Britain about 2,000 years ago.
Fairies.
In the past, nearly everyone in Ireland believed in fairies. According to legend, fairies are little people who can do magic and bring people good or bad luck. A common name for fairies is the good people, but they aren't always good. There are many different kinds of fairy. One well-known kind of fairy is the leprechaun, who likes to play tricks on people.
Stone circles.
There are rings of stones all over the Irish countryside. According to legend, these are fairy rings, and if you destroy one, you'll have an accident before the end of the year. Local people have avoided them for centuries for this reason. However, archaeologists think that Stone Age people, not fairies, made them.
Rainbows.
In Ireland, we say that leprechauns keep a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. If you catch a leprechaun, you can make him give you his treasure. Leprechauns are difficult to catch though, because they are very clever.
The Blarney Stone.
This is a stone in the walls of Blarney Castle near Cork. People say that if you kiss the stone, you will get the gift of the gab and become a good speaker. Most Irish people have this gift already. We love to talk and are very good at it. Thank you for reading this information page. I wish you all the luck of the Irish.
Dear students, read again and choose the correct words. So the cat lived only in Ireland or all over Britain. So the answer is all over Britain. Number 2, the Irish believe that fairies are good and bad, or usually good. The answer is good and bad. Number 4, some Irish people or archaeologists think it's dangerous to destroy stone circles. So the answer is people. Leprechauns can show people where to find rainbows or money. So the answer is money. And the last sentence, Irish people have a talent for speaking or kissing. So the answer is speaking. Dear students, let's do the cultural comparison. Compare superstitions in your country with superstitions in Ireland. Think about fairies, ghosts, UFOs, the evil eye. You can write sentences like, in my country, we don't believe in fairies, but some people believe in ghosts.
In my country, Ireland, we believe in the existence of fairies. The fairies are supernatural beings who love music and nature. In addition, they are extremely beautiful creatures that look like nice, beautiful and young girls with long hair. In essence, these are good beings, but gathering place for Irish fairies no one should be touching. Otherwise, you can really get hurt, become sick, and the like. Irish people are known to believe in the existence of ghosts. So, in Ireland there are many superstitious tales of ghosts who have occupied some positions. Typically, this is a castle, house, or tree. Irish people also believe that ghosts may take the form of animals like a butterfly, black dog, black cat, even a rabbit. The ghost can be good or bad.
In my country, Malaysia, we don't believe in the evil eye, but some people believe in fairies and ghosts. Beliefs in ghosts, demons and goblin is strong. Shamans are said to be able to make use of spirits and demons for either benign or evil purposes. People go out of their way to avoid, appease and overcome evil spirits, and occasionally call on guardian spirits or dead ancestors for help. In many local cultures, the jungle is considered a place that demands respect. One needs to watch their behavior, lest be punished in some ways by the spirits that reside there. For example, the Catas Andusan believes Sok, dwarves or gnomes, and Pampuvan, leprechauns or fairies, can trick campers into following them deep into the jungle, never to be seen again. Many a times, campers are told to ask permission before urinating in the jungle or do not bring back items from there. This is to avoid being cursed by the supernatural or inadvertently bringing them home.
Now, dear pupils, let's continue with integrated skills. So for integrated skills, let's look at this exercise. So here you have at the leisure center. So let's look at the dialogue here. When I'm bored, I go to the leisure center. There are lots of fun activities to do there. So here you have the Hopfield Leisure Center. Let's look at the instruction. Read the leisure center timetable and the note. Which activities can you do without any special equipment? Before we begin, let's look at the skill builder. Understanding timetables. The following are some times used in timetables. So you have AM is for morning, PM is for afternoon, and per is for each. Okay. So let's study the timetable. So you have the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then you have the time, 10 to 11 a.m., 5 to 6 p.m., 6 to 7 p.m., and 7 to 8 p.m. And then you also have the please note. Okay, do study the timetable and the note. So the question, which activities can you do without any special equipment? Answer, yoga and taekwondo. Now read the information again and answer the questions. Number 1, Lucy and Nina want to play table tennis once a week, but they aren't free until 7 p.m. What day can they play? The answer is Friday. Number 2, Chris wants to find an activity he can do on his own, but he is only free on Tuesday. So which activity can he do? The answer is yoga. Number 3, how many times a week can you do archery? The answer is 3. Number 4, for which activity do people wear special clothes? The answer is fencing. And the last question, for which activities can you pay to hire equipment? The answer is table tennis and roller blading. Dear students, now listen to 4 announcements at the leisure centre. Which day of the week is it?
Unit 8. Integrated Skills. At the Leisure Centre. Exercise 3. Announcement 1.
If you're feeling hungry after all that exercise, why not visit the Sport Zone Cafe for a refreshing drink or a healthy snack? Enjoy an ice-cold fruit juice or a reviving tea or coffee. And you'll love our selection of fresh sandwiches and delicious cakes. We're open from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday.
Announcement 2.
This is an important announcement. Due to reasons beyond our control, today's yoga class at 6 o'clock has been cancelled. I repeat, there will be no yoga class today at 6 p.m. We would like to apologise for any inconvenience.
Announcement 3.
If you and your family are frequent visitors to the leisure centre, a family pass could save you money. When 2 adults and 2 children join for a year, you don't pay anything for 1 child. This special offer is on for this month only. Don't join too late. Don't miss this special offer.
Announcement 4.
We would like to inform you that the Leisure Centre will be closing in 15 minutes. Please make sure you collect all your belongings from the changing rooms before you leave. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Dear student, so what is your answer? Which day of the week is it? So based on the 4 announcements, the day is Friday. Now listen again and answer the questions. What time does the cafe close? So the answer is 8 a.m. Which activity will not take place today? The answer is yoga. Who can save money if they join the leisure centre? The answer is a family, 2 adults and 2 children. Number 4, when does the special offer end? The answer is at the end of the month or this month. And number 5, when will the leisure centre close? The answer is in 15 minutes. Now listen to Chris and Lucy planning a visit to Hopfield Leisure Centre. Then complete the questions for 1 to 4 in your notebook. And remember, listen again and repeat. So practice your intonation.
Unit 8. Integrated Skills. Making Arrangements. Exercise 5.
Do you have any plans this weekend? Shall we go to the leisure centre on Saturday?
OK. What do you want to do?
Let's go to the rollerblading class.
Yeah, that sounds fun. What time does it start?
10.
Do you want a lift?
No, It's fine, thanks. I'll probably go on my bike.
OK. Where shall we meet?
Outside the leisure centre at 10:15.
OK, great.
I'll see you then.
Bye.
Dear students, now let's look at the answers for question 1 to 4. So number 1, do you have any plans this weekend? Shall we go to the leisure centre on? The answer is Saturday. Number 2, let's go rollerblading. Number 3, no, it's fine, thanks. I'll probably go on my bike. And the last one, number 4, outside the leisure centre at 9:45. Dear students, for the next step is write. So copy the questions and the phrase in bold in your notebook. Then choose a different activity. Write your answers to the questions and complete the phrase. For example, the first one, let's go. And the next phrase you have, what do you want to do? What time does it start? Where shall we meet? So you can change the activity for your answer or your conversation. Dear students, then write a new dialogue about your activity. Write both parts. Use the dialogue in exercise 5 to help you. For example, shall we go to the leisure centre on Tuesday? Okay, what do you want to do? Dear students, you can change some of the answers here. For example, do you have any plans this weekend? Shall we go to the leisure centre on? So you can change the day to Tuesday. Okay, what do you want to do? Let's do fencing. So you can change the activity or the sport. Yeah, that sounds fun. What time does it start? 7 p.m. Do you want to leave? No, it's fine, thanks. Or you can say yes, that will be great. So maybe you can say no, fine is fine, thanks. I'll probably go on my bicycle. Okay, where shall we meet? So the answer can be outside or in the leisure centre at 6:45. Okay, great. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. So here you can change the day, the activity, the time, and also how are you going to go to the center? Is it using your bicycle or in your parents' car? And then where is the place you're going to meet? Is it outside the leisure center or in the leisure center? Dear students, now work in pairs. Take turns to practice your dialogues. For example, shall we go to the leisure center on Saturday? Okay, what do you want to do? So you can write the similar dialogue or conversation. Now add your dialogue for the class. Let's look at the communication kit. Here you have phrases for making arrangements. You can say or write, shall we go to? What do you want to do? Let's go, or let's do, or let's play. What time does it start? What time shall we meet? Where shall we meet? Do you want to leave? I'll see you outside, near, or at. Dear students, these are the important notes for your lesson. So for this unit, remember for grammar, you learned present perfect and also plus, for, and since. And then there is another one, present perfect and past simple. To remember, these are the words or the phrases you learn for your vocabulary. So they are related to sport and competitions and also verbs of movements. So we have sport and competitions. You have captain, champion, coach, goal, loser, match, opponent, race, stadium, supporter, team, tournament, and winner. As for verbs of movements, you have break, carry, cross, dropped, meet, open, pick, put, scratch, spill, touch, and walk. Then do remember, just now we finished the speaking part where you learn how to make arrangements. So remember, you can use phrases like, shall we go to the leisure center? What do you want to do? Let's do, let's go, let's do, or let's play. For example, you can say, let's play tennis. What time does it start? What time shall we meet? Where shall we meet? Do you want to leave? Then you can say, I'll see you outside the center, or I'll see you near the center, or I'll see you at the center. Dear students, we have come to the end of our lesson for today. Thank you for watching this video, and do remember to subscribe to my channel. It is called Educator OmniTube. My name is Madam Gan. So see you in another lesson for English language. Bye for now.